This is my video diary for the last part of our trip because I didn't even think about doing anything like this. But just look at those mountains. Anyways, it's been, oh, it's a little crooked. Super fun. It was exhausting getting up the trail. And even though I love it here, I can't wait to come back home and see everybody. Super crazy. Just hiking and everything like that. Oh, here's Kayleen. Ah, it's Kayleen. It's a Kaylenosaurus Rex.
Hello. Who is this? Oh, is it just a...
It's just a video.
Here, is my face... Do I have dirt on my face?
You always have dirt on your face.
Really? You guys just don't tell me anymore. Can I see?
Yeah.
I don't see any dirt on my face.
Oh. Just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't there.
Wonderful.
I look like 400 pounds overweight.
400?
Yeah, look at my face. From underneath.
Oh, yeah, me too. Maybe it's like, what if our perception is wrong of ourselves? And this is really how people see us.
Holy moly. So I see myself as this beautiful, fit and trim.
Mm-hmm. You should.
What?
12 times in a row.
Oh, Steven's here. It's a Stevensaurus Rex.
That's really rude. He's not a dinosaur. He's a giant.
We're all dinosaurs down here.
And clearly a stevedactyl.
A stevedactyl?
Yeah, I know. Aren't you guys excited to go walk with the dinosaurs tomorrow?
Everybody walk the
I want to show you guys the pterodactyl nest. It's like pretty cool.
Oh my goodness.
There might be little babies.
That's so cute.
Bars of Lara.
Oh yeah.
Lara.
Look what happened to my poor Lara bars. They have chocolate in them and they got melted.
Lara.
I don't know if they were like Lar
Lara bars.
Lar bars. I don't know if they were resting on my neck or what,
I
but
called them Lara on the way up here, but
Why
they're
does the
Lara.
package say
Lara bar.
melted.
made by Lara something?
Oh my goodness, that meat stinks
Lara.
like
Called
farts.
Lara bar.
I love it. It tastes delicious, but
We're
it
not
just smells
supposed to
like
be eating in our
farts.
tent. The bears.
Well, it's our tent, not our tent.
What if this is like the last video of us because we ate in our tent?
And then hopefully they would make a movie about us, you know?
No, you just don't keep your food in your
Do you think they would?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I am recording this entire conversation just in case something happens.
Because then if it got a video, they would definitely make a movie about it.
I know, it would be like, what would they call it?
3 idiots ate food in their tent.
At least like one of those weird, you know those weird YouTubers that like dig deep and then they like find out this story and they're like,
Yes!
at least somebody would do that, you know?
Someone would do that. Oh my god.
And they would literally delve into my pot, like, this Pentecostal girl, these 2 gay men. And they'd go, like, all the way back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pentecostal, a Taoist, and a Hellenist.
A semi
Have dinner together in a tent. And it was their last night in the mortal plane.
Oh my gosh.
We wouldn't be able to get much from, like, our social medias, would they?
No.
They
All they
get
would
jack
find
all
of
from
me.
mine. Gabe doesn't even have a Facebook anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't have a Facebook anymore. But I would become a Snapchat star.
The movie would start with, "Hey, shout out to all my followers."
How would they even find that? Doesn't it like delete videos? I bet someone can like pick the videos up from somewhere. Like it has to be on the internet somewhere in the deep world wide web.
They'd like find Kayleen's mom and like start talking to her, and she'd tell her about all the places we went, and then like they would end up finding those Wanderlust people, and they'd be like, "Yeah, so this guy like sent out a shout out to all his followers because it would give us some publicity."
Oh my god.
And then they look you up, and literally you have 7 friends on Snapchat.
And they're like, we better not tell the owners. This is so deep down in.
We're making
Is it supposed to be soupy?
How long did you let it sit?
15 minutes?
How much water did you put in?
About 2.5
And it's
cups.
not all crunchy?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I filled that your thing up, not all the way to the top, but like most of the way, and did that for both of ours, and they turned out fine.
These
No
Lar
soup?
bars are basically just chocolate, which is awesome.
Lar bars!
Sorry. Pardonnez-moi.
I want you to watch me eat this.
Oh, mukbang.
What does that mean?
Mukbang.
Mukbang. Mukbang.
Korean overeating. That is to
Seriously.
say overeating in
I feel like I'm overeating because I'm so hungry.
That is usually...
Each Lar bar is 300 calories at least.
I'm 300 calories at least.
Oh, I should have grabbed the tea while I was up there.
They're so good. I look a lot thinner from this angle. The camera should always be pointed down at me like God.
Yeah, we do look a lot. We look normal sized. I can't see if this is a good picture of you. Wonderful.
You want me to smack that foam right out your hand?
Hey, that is property of Gabriel Luis de Leon.
Gabriel Luis de Leon.
Luis de Leon is property of Stephen Donovan Taylor II.
Oh.
I didn't realize there was a covenant made.
A what?
A covenant made.
What do you mean?
Betwixt two people. Where two become one.
Well,
I mean, we said we're together. Pretty much a covenant.
Okay.
That's how you claim that they used to do it, right? Before the government got involved.
Intent. But that intent means...
Our intent is to be together
But have you
until
left
I
your
die
family?
a young death.
And cleaved to each other?
Well, we're not Christians, so we don't have to follow your rules.
I guess that's true. Touche.
Also, your tea is there.
Oh!
I had to tell you because otherwise you would definitely shift and knock it over all over my
Oh,
sleep.
that's so sweet. Thank you. You didn't have to give me tea.
Well, I did because this is a tea party.
And I was invited. But I didn't...
Would you like some sugar?
I need to sing this song in case this is like one of the last songs I sing. I am a dog. You are human. We go to dog church.
Big pause.
This is the movie Pause we were talking about. You have to explain it to the camera.
No.
Fine, I'll explain it. So we came up with an idea for a movie, and by we I mean Steven.
Wait, I think he had the idea. He had the...
I just named it.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh.
the best part anyway. So.
Instead of a killer shark, get this, drum roll. One-handed drum roll. It's a killer bear that kills campers and hikers and bikers.
Who came up with the alternate title?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Claws.
Claws. Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
there
do
was
it. Was it
Paws.
Carly or
At
my
first we
mom?
called it Paws,
I don't
but
think
then
it
it
was
was
me.
Claws.
Yeah, maybe it was your mom.
Yeah, I think it was my mom.
So Paws might be the first one, and Claws might be the second one. But it's going to be about us because we're eating in our tent.
Claws, a pause sequel. Or pause. What a sequel. I am so
Paws,
starving.
the sequel to Claws.
How can you literally be starving while you're eating? I mean, you
'Cause your
can't be
belly
starving.
hasn't gotten full yet.
You can be starving, but I'm like famished. I don't know how to. I guess that's the same word. The same thing.
We're hungry.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
So good. This tea is amazing. You did amazing with this tea.
Don't I always?
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of hard to fuck up tea.
This is actually very convenient, but it's not that great.
I think what we should do is just make videos of ourselves chatting and eating in places that we shouldn't eat.
Like,
Libraries. And church.
oh my word. So, biggest pet peeve of mine.
Uh-huh.
I was in choir for one semester. I got kicked out. No, I'm just kidding. But literally, every choir Sunday, which happened once a month, students would go, we would like get their early practice, and then we'd have like a 15-minute break before church, and then we'd have to be back on the platform for choir. They would go to the store, like get little like munchy num-nums, and they would eat on the platform.
What?
There was this one girl, she was like, she had it right here, and the preacher was like preaching and everything, and she would go,
That's lying. That's basically lying. That's deception.
I didn't like her, but.
No, she was trying not to distract the other cult members with her obvious eating. So when you guys got back from church, what was it, yesterday? Gabe came out to the tent and I was like, how was cult practice?
Eso es un culto. Service.
No, but I had that crazy dream and I just don't know what it was.
What, dream about what? You don't know?
The white light.
Huh? Did you tell me about this?
Yes, I told you about it.
This morning?
No, it was the day before.
Oh, the fear. Oh, yeah.
The fear and then the white light.
Saul on the road to Damascus.
What happened to Saul on the road to Damascus?
Saul was a persecutor of the Christians. And on the road to Damascus, a bright light came and literally blinded him. He was blind for weeks. And said, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? He said, it is hard to kick against the pricks. Something like that. I don't remember.
Should have.
And then he was like, oh my word, you're Jesus. And basically it was Jesus.
Oh.
Maybe he should have persecuted a little harder, and then we wouldn't have had 2,000 years of the most brutal persecution in human history at the hands of all of Christendom.
Killing our fellow
Other
witch
than-
kind.
Except for literally, it's just the human condition. If Christians, if it wasn't under the name of Christianity, it would have been under the name of another religion or person.
Yeah, but most other religions don't tell you God loves you right before they slit your throat.
Well, yeah. They probably didn't say that.
This is all I want to do is talk and debate about religion and like politics. Politics not so much right now. I'm not in like a political phase, so you know what I mean? But just anything and everything in general, and just I don't know. I think it would be really fun.
Let's talk
to
about COVID. No, I'm just kidding.
You got me. I was like, what, girl? Hasn't everything about COVID already been said?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about COVID, honestly.
Like, the dead horse is already on the table in front of us, ready to eat. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
Nor do I.
get this. So, you've heard of beating a dead horse, but a horse that's been beaten to death, prepared to eat, put in front of you, and you're going to eat it, mister, because this is dinner tonight. That's what COVID has been on the news media. You're going to eat it tonight.
Okay. Because I thought you said...
See?
I thought you were saying, it's already here, let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Let's...
We don't want to annoy our followers.
Thank you, all of those healthcare workers out there who've done their part to help protect us against the scourge of death sent by God.
Also, well, not sent by God, but just a product of humanity. But yes, and also I really appreciate you essential workers that work at Subway. Thank you for your service and for remaining open
How do you know
during
it
these
wasn't-
difficult times. Thanks.
How do you know it's not a plague sent by your God?
You know what's crazy? McDonald's workers are essential workers because I see so many RNs and LVNs and like whoever else is like almost a doctor just come through the drive-thru and get food because they don't have time to make it. They're busy.
you know
They're
what?
on the go.
They should know better.
Yeah, they should. They should definitely know better. They should also know how to manage money better.
And
Doctors are literally the most in-debt people in the world.
Oh my gosh. Why don't we just pay for their
Well,
debt? We should.
Why? They literally get so much money, they mismanage it.
Oh. Only doctors mismanage their money. We're not talking about RNs.
RNs do mismanage their money too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's just a human condition.
Yes,
the medical
it is a
fields.
prevalent
Everyone
curse.
mismanages their money in every sector. There will be one.
Oh yeah. people just mismanage their money in general. Like, they just don't know how to save. Like, mwah.
It's almost like our education system just doesn't teach us these fundamental skills, you know?
Exactly.
Well, that's because it's not the education system that's supposed to teach you how to handle your finances. It's your parents.
No.
I don't know why my voice got all weird there.
But
I feel like schools should teach it, though. Like, let's be honest.
I
like,
mean,
what? We get 1 week in
pretty sure they
personal
do have
growth class.
electives like
no, but like in
personal
basic
finance and
math,
stuff.
like you think about math, like story problems. Most story problems are teaching basic, like handling of money, all that kind of stuff.
Why don't we have math classes that basically teach you the in and outs of all the math that is relevant to you having to do your own taxes in the future, and being like, if you don't learn this, you're going to have to pay someone, and that someone's going to be steep. Sorry. So you might as well get at least a C in this class. It's not like you're going to be doing it all the time, but you're going to be doing it a lot.
Well,
You know,
I think Stephen
or
does have a
often
point,
enough. That parents should teach their kids. Parents should not teach their kids. That's what we have teachers for.
though. No, but like historically, parents have taught their kids, but now I think that I don't know why, but they don't really anymore.
There's
so.
the cell phone barrier between parent and child now. The cell phone barrier. Let's talk about the cell phone barrier.
Look at all these mosquitoes.
I know, it's our audience.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna have to dump this. Oh my word.
Dump it.
Into here once I finish.
Dump
this.
it on me. Don't dump it on me, please.
Oh, it's really good.
You know what I just did is I like folded this down and make it like a little cup, and then just tilted it back and made it that way.
It's a good idea, but I feel like it's gonna drip on me because I'm not very.
It
clean.
dripped on me too. I am not, like, they didn't teach me how to eat in school.
They didn't
They
teach me
should
either. I'm
have.
just
Oh my
intelligent enough to figure it out.
Literally,
for
can we just like say that our teachers are failing students? They don't teach you how to eat. They don't teach you, how to do taxes. They don't
Well, I
teach you how
would-
to manage money.
I would argue that it's not really the teachers that are failing us. It's the fact that they don't get paid enough for what they're already doing, let alone actually doing a good job.
Literally, I think teachers of nowadays are awful. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
I've just
you would
seen
be too if
so
you had
many.
to work 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet.
I've just
Like, teachers should be able to teach and make enough to support themselves and their families. Just from teaching.
And
Like, even
another
most college
family.
instructors have at least two jobs because they don't make
I
enough
would
just
love to see
teaching.
that statistic.
Well, pretty much every professor I had or instructor I had at Butte and Chico State mentioned that. Like, there was a period where a few of the faculty had been talking about going on strike at Chico State.
They did go on strike
Yeah.
when I was in.
I think I was already out when they started doing it.
I probably shouldn't have dirtied this now because then I have to wash it.
Why I said just do the bag thing.
Why are you all
It's
wise?
alright. There's like a lake right over there. There's like
know
a
what?
crystal clear lake. Like maybe 20 feet from our tent.
Sometimes I
You
feel
can't
like
really
these
see
things
it.
Did you hear that?
Those are
Weights
birds.
over there.
Those aren't birds.
That's definitely our people.
Wolves, coyotes.
Wolves.
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
Have a cigarette and investigate and probably
Yes.
get more
Time
tea.
to investigate
Oh
the
my
wolves.
word! Can I have one of those flour bars?
Yes,
I
you
hate
can.
to literally.
They're
I'm
so
just
good.
so
They have
starving.
chocolate and fruit in them. Like, who thought of that?
Oh,
What kind were those again?
Right.
because they have dates
The
in
melty
them.
kind.
Oh.
Oh, dates.
Thank you guys. You guys are so kind.